to you guys and welcome to another video from me, Jimby. This is my unboxing of my HD PVR Rocket portable gaming recorder. It's the first couple of days of 2015, big year of gaming in 2015, and I wanted to record it all for you guys. So I had a couple of choices that I could have gone for. There was obviously the other Hauppauge HD PVR 2, the gaming edition, but that looked, I don't know, it was a bit big, a bit cumbersome. Didn't really fancy the idea of that it was powered off the mains as well, so I wanted something that was a bit more portable, a bit more compact. That obviously left two choices, I thought, anyway, really. The Elgato Game Capture HD 60, but I got a really good deal instead on this one, which is Hauppauge, or Hauppauge, or however you actually say it. But it's a much more compact, much more portable system. It's not powered by the mains, it's powered by USB. It records straight onto USB stick, or you can put it through into your PC and watch as you record. So, because it records straight onto USB stick, I got me a nice new little USB as well. Little Iron Man 32 gig. 32 gig is the biggest that it goes up to. So, let's get on with the unboxing. Excellent, right, so we've got the outer box here, obviously, with all the spec details. You can see with the specs there, as you can see, it does say thumb drive up to 32 gigabytes. If I can zoom that out and get it to actually read what it says. So up to 32 gigabytes, USB powered, USB 2 and 3. There's the specs that you need if you want to run it through your PC. What's included in the pack, all the cabling and everything. As you can see, it will not record from HDMI with HDCP copy protected, but there is updates that come down with the Hauppauge capture software. So I ripped the box a bit there, gutted. So that's the box. Bit of more technical stuff of how it records, the audio outputs and everything. So that's the box. That's the outside box anyway. Then we move into what's actually inside. So you've obviously got the unit itself. Getting started stuff. You've got HDMI to HDMI, it looks like, and there's also a USB connector in there. We've got the composite cables for PS3 connection, and the further cables for the PS3 connection. So this is the one that I will be mostly dealing with, as it will be mostly Xbox One and PlayStation 4 recording that I'll be doing. So let's get the box out of the way. In a box anyway. Move on to the unit itself. Nice little wrapped up in its packaging. So there we go. So it's a very light, very compact little system. As you can see, my hand can cover it, can fit it completely into the palm of my hand. Very good. So on the front you've got the USB connection and a microphone connection, because you can record voice straight to it. So if you want to do a commentary whilst you're recording, that is the option. That is an option with this. You've got the microphone volume there, along with a locking button, a mute button, and a gain button, I believe that one is. As with the PVR 2, this is a light which comes on as you use the system. If you move around to the back, you've got the USB power, USB 5 volt 1 amp power. You've got the AV in for the PS3 component, AV in sockets You've then got the HDMI in, which so you'll run your HDMI that comes out of your Xbox or your PS4 into the Rocket, and then HDMI out, which will then go through to your TV so that you can see what you're doing as you're playing. And that is pretty much it for how the system is. What I've done is I have downloaded, gone onto Hauppauge, his website, gone to the UK section and downloaded the latest update, the latest software for the Hauppauge Capture, which I believe has updated drivers, and there's also an updated firmware for if you go into the support and Rocket section. There's updated firmware as well, which I've downloaded onto my PC, which will get put onto the system and get it all up to date. So that's it. It's a nice, like I say, nice little system which is going to record, give me good quality 1080p pictures, and enable it so that there you go. There's I am Iron Man. So there's a USB key in there. Yes, so we'll hook it all up. We'll get it all updated, and I'll get some footage recorded onto it and add that onto the end of this video to show you guys what we're dealing with. Okay, guys. So I've brought my laptop down in order to do the firmware updates for the Hauppauge. Get rid of that rubbish. So it's still uploading. Hang on, nice bit of Megan Fox there. Supergirl, my little Supergirl. Right, so yeah, if we go to our, well, I've got it bookmarked actually. So if we go to, there you go. For obviously for the UK, it's www.hauppauge.co.uk. Then in here you've got, you can go into products. You want to go into support. Then you've got, then obviously we've got a PVR Rocket. That one down. You can then go to, as you can see, you've got the firmware upgrade there, which I've downloaded already, and then also you've got the latest edition of Capture as well there. So that's dated actually from December the 15th, which includes face cam recording, so you can set up a webcam as well through your PC and be like PewDiePie and get your face on there as well. So we've downloaded both of those already. HD Hauppauge Capture and Rocket firmware. So we've got our Rocket here. The two USB cables, this one is purely just for power. This one is PC connection and power. So this is the one we're going to have to use in order to do any updates. So forget that. Plug it in. We have lights. Ooh, flashy, flashy. It's very new hardware. So we'll go to the Hauppauge Capture. It's doing now. Double click on that. And run. This will then install the capture software onto your PC and also the drivers for Hauppauge itself. As you can see, it's doing some funky discotheque. Disco, 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 disco. Right, so we've got, so the setup, we've got choose destination file, keep it as what it is, installing capture. So we then brought up with please select your gaming system. It's going to be mostly PS4 and Xbox One. If your Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4 is powered on, you should see video on your TV. If not, please ensure that your TV, well, I haven't got it all connected up, so it's not going to show any video. Right, so we've rebooted. You can now see we've got the Hauppauge capture software now installed onto our system. What we now want to do, kept the Rocket plugged in, go back to downloads, run the firmware update. Please check that your product is connected. USB into the system. All lights are on. Next. I can't believe how compact and small this thing is. It's really good. I'm really pleased. I just hope the video that it produces is as impressive as the system itself. Right, so it's installing the new drivers. Doesn't seem to be doing anything different. Please wait. Upgrade complete. We had a few. Oh, there you go. So we've now not got. There we go. So changed from flashing red and blue to just flashing blue. It says upgrade complete. Please finish. Finish. And that's it. We're done. Excellent. So we have the new firmware on here. We have the capture software installed onto the system, onto my system. We're good to go. Right, so this is a walkthrough, a quick capture on my new HD PVR Rocket from Hauppauge. As you can see, it's faultless. It looks really good. Like I say, it looks even better than when I run it just straight through to my TV. So this is Halo Master Chief Edition, Halo 1 on the Xbox One, not on the Xbox 360, on the Xbox One. Really impressed. So looking forward to the rest of 2015 with a lot more games to play, a lot more uploads. If you've liked this whole unboxing, please leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment of what what else you'd like to see me, what games you'd like to see me play. So until the next time, this is Jimby signing off.